take your car in for a simple oil change and walk out with a $700 bill for urgent repairs. You feel confused, maybe even guilty for not knowing better. And that sinking feeling in your stomach? That's not just your wallet crying. That's betrayal. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on the 13 most common lies mechanics tell to drain your wallet. These aren't maybes. They're real scams you could fall for today if you're not careful. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say, what to question, and how to protect your money and your dignity in the repair shop. Let's hit the road. Scam 13, the free inspection trap. Free inspection today. You go in and magically your suspension's failing, your belts are fraying, and your wallet's crying. The AAA says over 1 in 5 free inspections lead to unnecessary repairs. Don't approve anything on the spot. Say, let me get a second opinion. Shops using scare tactics won't stick around when you push back. To protect yourself further, ask them to prioritize repairs and give you everything in writing. Check reviews for the shop on Google or Yelp. If multiple customers report the same scare tactics, that's a red flag. Don't confuse free with trustworthy. Scam 12, inflated labor hours. Mechanics often charge based on book time, not actual time. So even if they finish your alternator in 45 minutes, you're billed for 2 hours. Check fair labor rates on sites like RepairPal or Your Mechanic. Ask for a labor breakdown and a written estimate. If the final bill is 10% more than the estimate, you have a right to dispute it. Also, don't be afraid to ask, how long will this actually take you? If the answer seems vague or defensive, press for details. Transparency is key, and always get a second quote. Many shops are more honest when they know you're comparing. Scam 11, premature shock and strut replacements. Your shocks are shot at 60,000 miles. Reality? Most shocks last up to 100,000 miles unless you're driving on moon craters. Test them yourself. Push down on the car's corner. If it bounces more than twice, maybe it's time. Otherwise, skip the $1,000 quote. If your ride is smooth and your tires wear evenly, you're good. Mechanics often prey on your fear of losing control on the highway, but here's the trick. Unless your car is swaying, nose diving during braking, or clunking over bumps, your shocks are probably fine. Don't pay for the peace of mind you already have. Scam 10, fake products like blinker fluid. Yes, blinker fluid. It's a joke, but some folks still fall for it. Then there's overpriced windshield washer fluid, miracle injector cleaners, and $100 headlight restoration jobs that a $10 kit can do just as well. If it sounds too dumb to be true, it is. Always Google the product before buying. You can also ask them to show you the part or fluid in question. If they hesitate or if no car manual mentions it, that's your red flag. Familiarize yourself with your owner's manual. It lists every real fluid your car uses. Scam 9, voided warranty lies. Your warranty is void if you go to another shop. Nope. Flat out illegal. The Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act says as long as maintenance is done properly, your warranty stands, OEM parts or not. Keep receipts, log all services, and if a dealer tries to deny coverage, file a complaint with the FTC. Knowledge equals power. Also, ask for documentation when they claim something voids your warranty. 9 times out of 10, they can't provide anything credible. If you're still unsure, call the manufacturer's customer service line directly. They'll clarify what's real and what's sales pressure. Scam 8, phantom repairs. You pay for a fuel pump replacement. Months later, another shop tells you your pump is still the original. The FTC says Americans lose $2 billion a year to fake or unnecessary repairs. Protect yourself, ask for the old parts. Request photos of before and after. If they hesitate, they're hiding something. Also, ask the shop to write the part number on your invoice. When in doubt, cross-check that part number with what's actually installed. And get in the habit of taking quick under-the-hood photos before every service. It gives you leverage. Scam 7, simple fix, inflated price. A cabin air filter takes 2 minutes to change. Mechanics charge $150. Why? Because they assume you won't look up a tutorial. Same with wiper blades. Shops will quote $80 for a job you can do in 90 seconds. Search your car's make and cabin air filter DIY on YouTube. 10 minutes of your time could save you hundreds. Even basic screwdrivers and filters cost less than $30 total. Always ask to see the part they're replacing. If it's still clean, you'll know they're bluffing. And keep your service manual handy. It often includes diagrams for DIY replacements. Scam 6, OEM Parts Or Else. Only OEM parts will keep your warranty intact. wrong. Aftermarket parts from reputable brands are up to 50% cheaper and work just as well. The Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act protects your right to use equivalent parts. Unless you're driving a luxury car that explicitly requires OEM parts, don't fall for it. Always ask if there's a quality aftermarket option. In fact, many aftermarket parts even outperform OEM in longevity and performance. Sites like Rock Auto or Parts Geek let you compare brands. Just make sure you're not getting off-brand junk. Check reviews before you buy. Scam 5. The brake pad scare. You've only got 10% left on your brake pads, they say with wide eyes. But unless they're below 3 millimeters in thickness, you're safe. Many shops push replacements at 5 millimeters just to cash in early. Ask to see the pads. An honest mechanic will measure it with a caliper. If they won't show you, big red flag. And remember, many cars have brake pad sensors that literally squeal when you need new ones. Also, if you're unsure, take a second opinion from a tire shop. They often check brakes for free. Don't rush into a $500 repair when you've still got thousands of miles left. Scam 4. The synthetic oil upsell. Your car needs synthetic oil. Does it really? Only about 25% of vehicles require synthetic oil. The rest, perfectly fine with conventional oil, and synthetic costs twice as much. Unless your owner's manual specifically requires synthetic, don't fall for it. It's pure profit for the shop. Check your oil cap. If it says something like 5W30 without the word synthetic, then conventional oil is just fine. Some shops also reuse synthetic oil barrels for conventional oil, so you may be overpaying for the same stuff. Ask to see the oil container, or better yet, bring your own oil and just pay for the labor. SCAM3. Fake dirty air filters mechanics love to wave a filthy air filter in your face and say, this is from your car. But unless you're off-roading daily, most air filters last 15,000 to 30,000 miles. Before handing over cash, check it yourself. Pop the hood, locate the filter, and give it a look. If it's only lightly dusty, you're good. Want to shut them down before they start? Snap a picture of your air filter before the inspection. If they try to show you a different one, you caught them red-handed. Also, most filters are under $20 and take less than 5 minutes to swap. Don't pay $80 for a job that needs no tools. Scam 2. The mysterious check engine light. Check engine light turns on. Panic sets in. The shop says, could be your catalytic converter. That's gonna cost over $1,000. But here's the kicker. 10% of all check engine lights are caused by something as dumb as a loose gas cap, according to the EPA. Don't fall for the fear. Grab an OBD2 scanner for $20. Plug it into your car's port and Google the code. You'll know whether it's a $15 gas cap or something serious. And many auto parts stores will scan it for free. Keep a list of common codes and symptoms handy so you're never guessing or blindly trusting the shop. Scam 1. The urgent fluid flush. Your transmission fluid's dark. We need to flush it immediately. Sound familiar? Here's the reality. Most car fluids are designed to last between 50,000 to 100,000 miles depending on your car's make and model. But some shops push flushes at just 20,000 or 30,000 miles. Why? Easy money. Some even show you a dirty sample. But here's the trick. It might not even be your car's fluid. Ask them for proof using test strips or lab reports. No proof, no flush. Your owner's manual is your best friend. If it says you've got 30,000 more miles, trust that over someone trying to upsell you a $250 job. Bonus tip, some fluids naturally darken without losing performance. Color isn't always the best indicator. Here's your ultimate weapon against all these scams. Always get a second opinion. If a mechanic says you need something urgent, pause. Ask for proof, demand to see the old parts, request photos, then go to another shop for confirmation. And always check reviews on Yelp or the Better Business Bureau. Good mechanics don't mind questions. They expect them. There you have it. 13 scams mechanics don't want you to know. If this video saved you cash, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And if you want to level up your car smarts, check the link below for our next video on car secrets only the pros know. Until then, drive smart, stay sharp, and don't let anyone play you at the garage.